자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KBO 올스타즈 여섯 번째 편 플레이 해보도록 하겠습니다. 예. 일단 양키스와의 경기에서 상당히 이제 거의 뭐 발리는 수준이었죠. 발렸다고 표현하는 게 맞는데, 예. 그 김광현이 마지막 경기 끝나고 나서 그 부상자 로스터에 등록이 됐어요. 그래서 지금 현재로서는 선발 투수가 한 자리가 비기 때문에 제가 이대호를 데려왔던 것처럼 그 20년 로스터에 박찬호가 업데이트가 되어 있어서 박찬호를 또 이제 그 데려왔습니다. 그래서 요번 선발부터 투입을 할까 해요. 그래서 피칭 로테이션 보시면 찬호박 있습니다. 그걸 거의 비슷하게 만들어 놨어요. 박찬호를. 능력치는 사실 뭐 그렇게 좋진 않아요. 지금 나이도 46세로 설정되어 있기 때문에. 자, 필라델피아의 경기 가보도록 하겠습니다. 에론 놀라 좌익수기 때 우한 투수기 때문에 추신수 테임즈 제이미 롬의 박찬호가 이번에 어쩔 수 없이 됐고 이대호가 자꾸 빠지는데 DH 때문에 3루수로 이대호를 넣고 가르시아 대신에 제이미 로맥이 우익수 되기 때문에 유격수는 배지환 가도록 하겠습니다. 이번에 꽤 한국 선수가 이제 많아졌어요. 자, 드디어 박찬호까지 왔어요. 이러다가 김병현이랑 다 데리고 오는 거 아닌지 모르겠네요. 박찬호의 코리안 올스타즈 데뷔전. 김광현이 부상으로 아웃돼가지고
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
필라델피아와의 경기도 처음인데 일단 승률 5할만 계속 유지하는 걸로 비슷하게 만들었어요. 찬호박.
Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one.
메이저리그로 다시 돌아온 우리 찬호박. 자, 선타다 박효준부터 시작합니다.
Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
뭐죠? 뭐 아웃이었어? 뭐 잡는 장면도 안 보여주더니. 보통 안 보여주는 화면에서 잡히는 케이스는 잘 없는데.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ji-Man Choi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and no strikes. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but some.
A swing
오,
and
잘 걸었다,
drives him down
추신수.
toward the gap. Ranging back is Williams.
아,
But
홈런
he
안
has no
나왔네.
chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
오랜만에
It's
또
always
추신수
nice to
장타
get
나왔어요.
something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
자, 4번 타자 에릭 테임즈.
Into the box now, Eric Thames hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 offering. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
나이스.
And
오,
he
볼 좋네.
lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
자, 우리 이제
Coming
2대
to
5.
the plate now, Dale Lee.
지난
And he could
경기에서
give his guys
홈런
an early
쳐줬죠,
lead
하나.
if he can come through here. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is
boy.
known to be aggressive
2대5.
and come right after you.
1-1. One and one. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. A 1-2 pitch.
나이스.
Swing and a ground
대오리
ball to
3루간
third. And
적시타.
that's through into left, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw
나이스,
to plate,
추신수.
and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk.
선취점 또
They've had a
내주네요.
difficult time
아,
scoring and winning any game. So
대호
to
좋아요.
strike early, that
아,
RBI single right
STTV님
there
어서
is
오세요.
awfully big.
추신수
hopefully
슬라이딩
the
진짜
pitcher's
좋았네요.
able to breathe
아,
a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you
자,
score me
제이미
6
로맥
runs, I'm going to win a lot
지금
of games.
올스타즈에서 가장
Jamie
핫합니다.
Romack. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. On to
세이브 안
first,
되네.
and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. One run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Chang-ho Park, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. What do we
우리
need to know here,
청호박
Danny?
Well,
노장
Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little
메이저리그에
sleep.
다시
I can't
돌아왔습니다.
imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball
제가
right now. Losers
트위치
of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, I
채팅
know
좀
they dropped
느껴서
the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game.
빠쿠님, 패치를 따로 받은 건 아니고요. 마이너리그에 KBO 출신 용병들이 다 있어가지고 그걸로 토론토에 덮어 씌운 겁니다. 박찬호랑 이대호 빼놓고는 다 원래 있던 선수들이에요. 김광현이랑요. 요 3명. 박찬호 폼 괜찮은 것 같은데요? 원래 더쇼에서 있었으니까. 이게 아마 텍사스 있을 때 버전으로 만들어 놓은 것 같다고요, 유저분이.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch
아,
count up,
아닙니다.
but that was a pretty good pitch to
빠꾸님,
hit.
제가
He might be
그
kicking himself that he didn't swing
세 개
it that
동시
well.
송출하다 보니까 트위치
there's
채팅이 좀
ball one.
늦었어요. 아, STTV님 대신 답변 주셔서 감사합니다. 놓칠 뻔했네요, 제가.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
아, 손을 머리 위로 올리는 와인드업이요? 그게 아마 다저스 있을 때 걸걸요? 이거 아마 텍사스 버전인 것 같은데, 다저스 떠나고서 텍사스랑 피츠버그 있을 때 버전?
Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Harper is off of first with 2 away. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Romack is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit.
손 올리는 폼으로도 아마 있을 거예요. 제가 한번 찾아볼게요.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's popped up.
일단
Pingree backs up a bit and he takes
창호박,
charge for the
예.
first out.
첫해 나쁘지 않게 보냈어요.
Settling in now, G-Man Bay. He had a homer in the ball game
자,
yesterday
배지환, 아,
afternoon.
배지환 좀 잘해줘야 되는데
Ready with the first pitch. Here
박효준이랑
it
너무
comes.
약해가지고
1-0 count. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt.
구속이요?
Takes it for a
구속
ball.
저도 한번 봐야 될 것 같은데 조금 있다가 한번 봐볼게요. 그 공수 체인지 되면.
Line
오,
to the
나이스.
side.
배지환.
And that finds some
배지환
outfield
안타.
grass. It's a base hit.
좋아요.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in
우리
even and behind counts with 2
채노박.
strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Chang-ho Park is at the plate and he
얼굴
checks his
그래도 되게
swing for
비슷하게
ball 1.
만들어 놨는데요, 박찬호.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
역시 한국 분들이 진짜 그 볼트 얼굴 만드는 거는 진짜 대단한 것
Ball
같아요.
and a strike.
스위치로 돼 있더라고요.
On the
아,
ground to second
채노박.
base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first
아,
in time. And
여기서 또.
just like that, this side. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
포심이 91 정도 나오네요. 91말.
He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Park really turned some heads in the minors, taking the mound here in the first month of the
박찬호가
season.
스위치
This team has
아니잖아요,
high
근데.
hopes that he can be a big part
이건
of the
진짜 좀
rotation this year.
몇 개는 좀
Yeah,
고쳐야겠네요.
man, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he
채노백.
continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's
나이도
1-2.
지금 46으로
He's
설정되어 있어요.
making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important
채노박,
part of the
제발.
starting rotation.
Now a fastball.
Oh.
Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at
좋아요.
least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's the pitch. Nick Williams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
BK가 20에 있긴 한데 얼굴이 완전 이상하더라고요.
3-0 now.
누군지 알아볼 수가 없는 얼굴이어서.
Scott Kingery would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
찬호박이나 그다음에 대호는
Fastball
좀
taken a little under the letters called a
비슷한데
strike.
와 김병현은 진짜 누군지 모르겠더라고요.
And the count will be full. 2 out, nobody on.
박찬호 진짜 약간 폼을 좀 바꿔봐야겠네요. 손 들어올리는 걸로 머리 위로.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So striding in, Scott Kingery. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
뭐해?
And he can't pick it up cleanly.
아 지만토이.
And now
아하.
Aaron Nola. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation. Top of the third set to get underway.
박효준.
Now batting, Hannes Park. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Into the corner and slicing foul.
오, 박효준.
Center field.
오,
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
오 이루타. 오늘 배지환이랑 박효준 좀 되네. 심지어 퍼펙트 떴어요. 근데 저 정도로 다른 선수 같았으면 퍼펙트 뜨면 거의 워닝 트랙 앞까지 날아가는데.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
지면초이.
It's
오,
swung on and driven
걸렸다.
out to right center
지면
field.
초이.
The ball that's well hit. Back goes Harper to the track.
아,
On
워닝
the
트랙
warning
앞에서.
track, he makes the catch. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
아, 지면초이 넘기는 줄 알았는데.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Ripped on
나이스.
the ground to first.
아, 저게 또 힐루스 걸리네요. 어쨌든 추가점 냈어요. 박효준이 리드오프로서 역할을 조금씩 해나가네. 배지환이랑 1번, 2번으로 해서 놔야 되나?
Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Thames behind 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly.
좋아요.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
유격수가 지금 누구였지?
Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
유격수가
last time.
배지환이네요.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Park has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
앤드류
Well,
맥커친
listen, this is
역시
a much anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization, what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
오,
That one's going to
위험했다.
find the seats. Strike one.
찬호박.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball
좋아요.
blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Romack
나이스.
is there,
로맥.
makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Dale Lee. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
One of the keys to
가자,
securing a
대호야.
win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
아하.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball
아,
challenge,
들어오네요.
and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Real Muto over to his left. Makes the
대호
play.
겁나
1
귀엽게
away.
뛰네.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jamie Romack. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Christian Bettencourt will be next.
나이스.
Sharply on the ground.
로맥.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
1-0 the count.
주력 주전 포수로서 뭐
50th pitch of the game on its way.
나쁘지 않게 해주고
Comes in
있어요.
with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
아, 네. 정종원님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot inside.
But this
오늘
is
또
pulled in by the shortstop.
아웃되네요.
Digging in, G-Man Bay. He reached on a single in his first
내주환.
try.
안타 하나
As
더
a
가자.
look, now the pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Williams is under it.
아,
Makes the
꽂질
catch,
못해.
and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and
타격
ready for
방법,
another shot.
타격 모션 진짜 이상한 것 같아요,
He'll look to
벤지아는.
bounce back after striking out his last time up. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
주말이요? 주말은 평일이랑 똑같이 저녁 8시나 9시에는 똑같이 방송하고요.
Count now a ball and a strike.
주말은 사실 그냥 오전 오후에 특별한 일 없으면은 웬만하면
This is hit high
합니다.
in the air out toward left center.
일단
On the
저녁
move is
8시에는 무조건
He's
다
there
방송해요.
and
평일
records the
주말
first
상관없이.
out.
아, 8시 반에 합니다. 8시 반. 평일 8시 반.
Plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
박찬호를 진짜 다저스에 있을 때 폼으로 바꿔줘야겠네요.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
우리 46살로 설정된 찬호박 그래도 꽤 잘 던져주고
And he
있어요.
fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Popped
나이스.
him up.
베탄코트.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping up to the plate.
오련미로
Nick Williams
잡아낸다고 해야
drew
되나?
a base on
찬호박.
balls his first time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
어?
Bouncer up the middle.
아,
And that'll get by into center
중간으로
field for a
빠져나가네.
base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike.
오,
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
찬호 형.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
아, 저걸 놓치네.
And he's in safely at third as they also push
우익수,
across
아,
the score to
잡았어야
make it a
되는데.
one-run
테임즈인가?
game. Standing in now, Aaron Nola as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
괜찮아, 한 점은
Will
줄 수
reach out
있어요.
with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the
홈런보단
inning.
낫지.
Bills get just one despite this art. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now at the plate,
찬호박.
Park. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit weakly back to the
오,
mound.
뭐야.
Oh,
야,
look
저렇게
at
써?
that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another chance? Hannes Park. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit
자,
right here.
박효준 가자.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. This is line to left.
아,
At the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner
Ji-man
infielder
Choi.
Ji-man Choi. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury
어,
stuff in
뭐야?
the dirt.
쟤 다
Completely
저렇게 잡어.
different.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2.
피어밴드밖에 없네.
So far, the recipe for success
던질만
has been to
하다.
make contact early
우리
and
찬호
often.
형이 오래 던져줘야 되는데.
All right, thanks, Heidi. In there, 0-1.
찬호 형 근데 슬라이더가
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
아이고.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen, who's 1 for 2 in this
Wow.
one. Oh, and it
Oh.
eats him up a bit.
아,
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
배지환 수비 실책을
Riding
하네.
in,
아,
Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a
좋고요.
double play.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
아, 불펜에 누구를 놀만한 애가 없나? 넣어야 되는데. 누가 없을까요? 아, 허프 아니고 일단은 아니다, 이 멤버
One run, 6
하고
hits, and no errors on the ledger for the
찬호가
Phillies to this point.
버텨주기를 바라는 수밖에 없을 것 같네요.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants
Oh.
to make.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is on.
Well, with no outs, you can afford
Wow.
to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run
결국
homer.
홈런 맞네.
He just caught
찬호
too
형.
much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
그걸
For
못
2 from
버텨주네.
him so far in
아,
this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. After a solid start, he seems to have hit some turbulence here. This continues, he may not be too much longer for the game.
You know, this is kind of to be expected, Matt. I think a lot of times as a pitcher, you're at the advantage the first time through the lineup. He kind of had his way the first few innings with this lineup. Now that they've seen him a second and going on to a third time, he's having a much more difficult time getting the ball past these hitters.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a
안 돼.
high drive into left
찬호야.
center field. Center fielder going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent
또
swing right there.
한계에
That's multiple
봉착하나요?
home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is.
야, 5실점.
So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo, 1 for 2 with a double
아,
on the
따라가
ledger
봐야
so
되는데.
far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
아, 그 배지환 수비
1-1
실책 나온
the
게 좀
count.
컸네. 거기서 병살 딱 잡았어야 되는데.
Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
헤인즈 다음 타자인데.
Eric Thames waits on deck. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Hoskins has it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So digging in now, Eric Thames. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now to the plate, Dale Lee. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
그리고
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And in steps Scott Kingery. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
연패를 끊어야
First
되는데요.
pitch coming. Here it is. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Tough day at the office in his debut here today. How worrisome is this start for you guys looking forward?
Well, it can be very worrisome because I think one of the keys to getting off to a good start as a young pitcher is having some success early on. Success. I'm shrugging this one off. When you don't have a lot of dirt underneath your cleats, outings like these ones, they tend to bother you for a while.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jamie Romack, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left.
잘 맞았는데.
McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Christian Betancourt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
아쉽네요.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, G-Man Bay. He's 1 for 2 in the
켄자이스가
ballgame.
필라델피아에 가 있었어?
Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia. Andrew McCutchen is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Bryce Harper will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Gone!
Second home run of the
하퍼
game right
쟤한테
there.
홈런
He
너무 많이
is
맞네.
locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In there, no balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So we got him swinging. Reese Hoskins becomes out number 2 this inning. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way.
야, 배우가 저렇게 인척했나? 아, 하퍼한테 홈런.
Jim Adduci is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hannes Hart. Now here's the pitch.
오, 박효준.
Drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run.
박효준 2호 홈런이야 벌써?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo.
와,
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
커터가 중요하구나. 커터 너클 커브 슬라이더.
From the belt, the pitch. Very high, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Fouled off. Line drive to left.
그렇지. 추출 좋아요.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a
게임 이제 가자.
right, and he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down your throat. You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys
이거
to when
못
you come
넘어가네.
in facing guys out of the bullpen. They're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over it.
다른 입장이었으면 넘어가는 건데 아쉽네요.
And a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
커터 장난 아니에요?
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ryan Fierabend is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Out into right center, well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
아, 피어밴드
Whenever
올라오자마자
you crack at the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Nick Williams is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Hit back up the middle. And that's out number one. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly... Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Davey Green will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Victor Arano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopper down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 14.
In now, Christian Betancourt. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. A bouncer to the left side. Oh,
Whoa.
look at Didi. To first. It's there, and he's out.
저걸 잡아?
Now batting, shortstop,
Stepping up now, G-Man Bay, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Williams is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
(4연패) 중이야. 아, 한 게임 반차로 또 벌었어. 아, 근데 강정호 부상 리스트에서 어떻게 됐지? 아, 강정호 하루 남았네요. 어? 왜 갑자기 바뀌었지? 한 명을 내려야 된다는 건데 지금 아, 강정호 부상 회복됐구나. 가르시아를 보내야죠. 어? 무슨 말이지? 라인업. 아, RF구나. 뭔 라인업이 꾸였다는 거야 또. 류현진이 가고, 잠깐만, 오늘 선발이 잭 휠러. 아, 류현진이 일단 들어가야 되니까 어쩔 수 없고, 앤디 번즈 대신에 유격수를 배지환한테 시키고, 강정호를 3루수 넣어주고요. 그 다음에 강정호가 근데 유격수 되잖아. 그리고 바꿔주고 배지환이 2루수 볼 수 있는데 박효준은 유격수랑 밖에 못 보네. 여기서 또 꼬이네. 지만 초이를 그러면 좌익수 보내고 추신수를 RF 보내고 여기를 대호, 추신수 RF 대고, 박효준 대고, 지만초이 대고, 에릭 테임즈 둘이 바꾸자. 추신수가 두 번째가 센터필드이기 때문에. 그리고 강정호, 대호, 베탄코트, 배지환, 류현진 이렇게 가는데, 박효준은 리드오프, 최지만 2번, 3번, 4번을 대호, 5번 강정호, 6번 테임즈, 베탄코트, 배지환, 류현진 이렇게 가 있습니다. 류현진 아직 선발승을 못하고 있어가지고
We are under the light. Stepping in, Hannes Park. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
안 들었어.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Park gets his lead at first, nobody out.
아, 연패 빨리 끊어야 되는데.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Williams. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch.
97마일로 던지니까 도루는 좀 어려울 것 같고.
In off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys'
좀
swings. It
끈질기게
usually
해서
takes
어쨌든
them a
안타
month or
쳤고요.
so to get it
다음
ironed out.
대호.
At the plate, Dale Lee, and he fouls this one off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
아, 직구 스피드가 장난 아니네.
There's
오,
a swing.
대호.
He sends the ball high in the air into left field.
나이스.
And it's
2대5
gone.
3런.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
He's looked pretty shaky from the
코리안
first pitch,
3
and things just
명이서
kind of spiraled
3점
out
만들어냈네요.
of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
자, 부상에서 돌아온 우리 강정호.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs already home here. Hit well again.
오,
Down the right
강정호.
field line. And
아,
that is off the wall,
아깝다.
but in foul territory. Foul ball.
백투백 나오나 했는데.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent
오,
out toward the gap.
테인주도 가나?
Ranging back is Williams, and just short of a home run. This ball's
아,
off the
홈런은
wall.
살짝 안 됐네.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's
자,
got to have the pitcher
베탄코트.
pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
To the plate now, Christian Betancourt. No balls and a strike to count. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that misses 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1. That's popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
2대5 3런 좋아요.
But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
일단
Man,
우리
it wasn't
KBO
all that
올스타즈
bad in his last one. In a day and age
에이스
where we don't
류현진
see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his
연패를
last one.
끊어주길
If they
바랍니다.
can score him a few runs,
류현진으로.
he has a chance to win this one here today.
Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Strike
낮은
one to
공 다
start
잘
the
잡아주네.
at-bat. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And he takes a called strike two. Bases are empty, one man out.
나이스.
And there's out number two.
이루수가 지금 누구였지?
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
제 하퍼
Ryu
조심해야죠.
steps into his windup. Here's
박찬호한테
the first
홈런
pitch.
2방 쳤던.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will coming to the plate now, G-Man Bay. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
McCutchen is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Hannes Park. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Segura in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Hoskins ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
역시
Fastball
안정적이야.
swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Back goes Chu at the track.
나이스
On the
추신수.
warning track, he makes the catch.
아, 네, LG 트윈스님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 난이도 호러브 페이무라고
Took
있습니다.
an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll
좋아요.
step on the bag himself, and the inning
대호.
is over. Now in the box, Ji-Man Choi. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First pitch coming, here it is. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He
와.
gets to it and makes the catch for
하퍼
the first
커버
out.
범위가 엄청나네.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
몸쪽으로 계속 오네.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Shoots this one over to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
오늘
Trying to
3런
pick things
친
up where
2대
we
5.
left off. Dale Lee. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us
우와.
here. Hoskins has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Up
아쉽네요.
next will be Nick Williams. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. That's lifted the other way out to left. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, Scott Kingery, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
심판.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. Speared on the dive.
와.
He is out.
박효준 지겹다.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why
이루수가
getting hits
대호인데
at this
아,
level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real?
박효준
You
슬라이딩
gotta be
터치
kidding
좋았어요.
me. Ryu gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play.
또
Just to
위기가
knock
오나요?
that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it,
너무
that should be
스트라이크 안
scored a
주는데?
base hit, and I'm sure it was. It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his own, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
강정호였네.
So the next
이루수가.
hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself.
And the
다행이다.
throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. All set for the start of the fourth. Standing in, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here.
정호야.
0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball
강정호가
by a
초반에
guy, gotta believe
부상으로
that pitch is coming again. right here.
올라갔어가지고
He just ramps up and gears the
타순
fastball
짜는데 좀
by him.
힘들었었는데.
0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. And it's fouled away.
테임즈.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it.
맞힌
1-1.
거 아니야?
Line
나이스,
hard toward right
테임즈.
center. And that's
안타.
in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense
누구죠?
gets something rolling now.
베탄코트.
In now, Christian Betancourt pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it.
야,
He's
잘
got
맞은
it,
건
and
줄
there are
알았는데
2
못
down
봤네,
now.
타구가.
At the plate, G-Man Bay. He's 0 for 1
배지환,
thus far.
제발.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd at foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Segura will make the catch. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Harper is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Chu giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
어? 배지환이 3루자? 이러면 안 되는데? 아, 강정호랑 바꿔줘야겠구나.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Line drive to left.
류현진 안타?
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ji-Man Choi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
야, 류현진이 안타를 쳤는데.
Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right.
아,
And
잘
he'll get there in
맞았는데
plenty of time to put this one away.
우익수 정면이네요.
And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today. As
류현진이
far
딱
too often, they've been swinging at pitches
계속
outside the
던져준
strike
게 제일
zone.
베스트죠.
That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Little chopper back to the mound.
좋아요.
And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number
First
5,
delivery to him on the way.
Williams.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off
좋아요.
balance.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
아, 그럼 수비 바꿔준다는 깜빡했다.
Digging in to try it again. Scott Kingery.
배지환이랑 감정을 바꿔줘야 돼. 배지환을 원래 포지션. 언제 또 수비 에러 날지 모르기 때문에.
Line to the right side. Thames is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dale Lee. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Dale Lee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the
아깝다.
left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Williams, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Number 16.
Digging in now, Jung Ho Gong. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Eric Thames. He singled his last time up. And this is low, ball 1.
잘
2
참았다.
out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Davy Grillon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there at the knees, strike 1.
투수 바꾸겠네요.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 3-2 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next.
와우.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So coming to the plate, Bryce
하필
Harper. It was a
하퍼
flyout for
차례에서.
him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty.
와,
Almost went deep
이거는-
his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
To second now, but he's safe
아, 이거
as a
좀
run also
에반데.
comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
He was not messing
어떻게 또
around in that
파워가
at-bat.
저렇게 가.
Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And to score, the runner from second.
우리 미국도 여기서 또 문제가 생기네요.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
와,
3-2,
진짜 안
2
나오네.
out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
나이스.
Popped him up. Betancourt is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Christian Betancourt. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, G-Man Bay. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Popped him up. Gregorius has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it,
저게 어떻게
and
딱
that
저렇게 가냐.
retires the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Nick Williams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Ready now, Scott Kingery. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he struck him out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's all
와, 좋았다.
First, but he's called out and the side is retired.
배지환.
3 up. Adam Morgan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Morgan is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Here it comes, 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now batting, Shin-Soo Choo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That misses 2-0.
2 balls, no strike. Come on, Phil.
Well hit to right, but foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another.
이야, 추신수 중요한 순간에 홈런 하나 또 내줍니다.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First
그것도
home run
좌투수
of the
상대로.
campaign for him as they push the lead to 4-2.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Dale Lee will stand in, and as
가자,
he
대호.
does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on
와,
that pitch.
Leaps
잘
high
맞았는데.
as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jung Ho Gong. He's hitless
자,
in 3
강정호.
at-bats to this point. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punt. Gene Segura standing in. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt.
체인지업에 이제 안 나오네 애들이.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Chu. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Line toward right center. Chu is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
All even now, 2-2. Ryu comes set. Here's the delivery. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is foul right side. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
나이스.
Popped him up. Lee in foul ground, and the inning is over.
됐어. 이제 류현진은 이 정도 던졌으면 충분합니다.
Robert Stock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. Eric Thames is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped up. Stock has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Betancourt. From the stretch. Hard on the ground toward short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
자, 배지환.
Stepping in now, G-Man Bay grounded up the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
여기서 수수 바꿔줘야죠.
JT Realmuto last time through was a base hit. Sun Hwan-Oh takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Good, incomplete. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop
아쉽네.
it, and he hit a
아하.
missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Nobody out, runner on first.
어,
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Chu. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
오승환 블론
Digging
세이브만
in,
하지 마,
Nick
제발.
Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to
오,
pound him
좋아요.
inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Choi is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He comes to the plate as the chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
우와.
That explodes as this has popped up.
그렇지.
He'll make the catch to end it as
야,
the
연패
All-Stars
끊었네요.
have put
아,
an
오승환
end to
세이브도
their
올리고.
4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
박효준이랑 배지환
They
장난치네요.
didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
류현승 챙겼네,
4-2 the
드디어.
final score tonight. South Korea jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Sun Hwan-oh records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan
오승환
Plesac,
세이브
Heidi
지켜내네.
Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
웃는 얼굴은 좀
theShowNation.com.
너무.
Final line score. First.
아, 4연패 하다가, 4연패 하다가 연패 탈출했네요. 쉽지 않았네. 요렇게 다음번에 이제 메릴 켈리, 린드블럼, 벤 라이블리, 찬호박 해서 쭉 가면 되겠네요. 그래도 양키스랑 게임 수 차이 나는 건 그대로네. 일단 김강현은 좀 오래 걸리네. 부상 회복하는데. 아직도 13일 남았네. 김강현 돌아올 때까지는 어쩔 수 없을 것 같고. 자, 일단 MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KBO 올스타즈 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 이제 이어서 캔자스 시티전부터 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.